Greetings, YouTube. I'm just testing something. We're not live. We're not gonna do a live stream as of right now. But we've had some problems with this streaming platform, the Streamyard. Streamyard, Streamyard is my preferable. It is my preferable streaming platform, and the reason why I prefer it is because I can see your chats here and I can also bring your chat up on the screen. And I kind of dig that. So like, I mean, yeah, I still read your chats or the things that you're saying in the chat, but I think it's also cool when you are able to put it up on the screen as well. So we're testing that, and what I'm trying to see right now is if the live stream is working. It looks like they fixed it. I was having a major. Oh yeah. Okay. Half stunt, half man. The Bears, bro. The Bears. The disappointment, man. How in the heck? Oh my god. Look, it's not even. I'm not even doing a live stream. I'm so mad because people started jumping in. What's up, man? What's up, man? I love you guys, man. You guys, man, you guys are awesome, bro. Yes, half stunned, half man. The Bears. The Bears are. Listen, they still my team, but I'm starting to think now. Maybe it's not a vibe, right? Maybe it's not a vibe. But we'll see. We'll try to get them again in 2 weeks. We got Green Bay again in 2 weeks, and we'll see what happens. But man, I am refusing to believe in this quarterback until I want to see consistency, bro. That was no reason to throw that interception at the end of that game. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. The Blazer says, "Why you testing me?" Y'all gonna mess around now, and I'm just gonna do a live stream. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna do a live stream. We're just gonna do it. So I'm a just real quick step over, change out of my pajamas, and then put on a fresh shirt, and we gonna let's do it. Let's do it. Nelson says test. Yeah, man. No, man, because like I said, I prefer this where we could put everything up on the screen, everybody can read it. I like it like that. I think it's pretty cool. Bobby Coltrane in the building says, "Hey, Mountain Brothers, what's up, my boy? Fist of palm salute. Thanks for being here, BC. Appreciate you, man." Bobby Coltrane says, "Also, we don't talk about Bears. It only brings heartache." Man, I said to my lady, we're watching the game, and my lady's like, she's like, "No, but they're moving. They got a chance." I said, "Babe, they're the Bears, and they're gonna break my heart against Green Bay. They're gonna break my heart. Just you watch." And then she goes, "You want to bet?" I was like, "Yeah." I said, "If I'm wrong, I will run outside." I literally told her this. I said, "If I'm wrong, I will run outside with my shirt off." It was freezing cold outside. It was snowing. And I said, I would literally will run outside and with no shirt on. And just like that, Caleb Williams throws an interception. I was like, ugh. But anyway, this is a Kung Fu channel, so let's talk about that. Half man in the building says, "Yes, sir. What's up, my boy? The Blazing is in the building. What's up?" He said, "Good. I want to ask your opinion about something." Oh, shit. Okay. Have at it, Blazing. What do you want to ask me about? Oh, we got someone else new in the building. We got Stacy Stoltz, 8722. Stacy from Philly. What's up, Philly? What's good? Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Hey, say what you want about Will. I like the show. I like Fresh Prince. The new show is all right. It's not as fun. It's not a comedy show like the way Fresh Prince is. It's like a drama. It's okay. It's all right. I haven't seen the newest season, but I've been keeping up. So Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. If you have a chance, guys, and you love that show from the old days, the comedy show with Will Smith, check out the new show, right? It's a little bit more serious, but it's got its moments. It's all right. It's okay. All right. My man Rob Opens Wax says, at this moment, my phone decided it was quitting YouTube to follow its dream of becoming a calculator. I like that. I like That's what's up. Oh, my man, try your best. C4V says you're hot. You need glasses. You need glasses. Yeah, definitely. You need glasses. Do you like snow? No, nah, that's all right. I like it on Christmas. Let me put it like that. I like it on Christmas. I like the decorations, the snow, but like getting around and trying to drive around and go through all that, no, not really, not really. Caesar says Fresh Prince is a classic. Yeah, I mean, it's funny as shit. I still watch it to this day. I actually own 2 seasons of it on my Voodoo account. So yeah, that's what's up. Uh, Stacy football. Craig Thomas says Doink. Uh, I don't know if you're still talking about what happened with the Bears, but yeah, it was a big time Doink for sure. Black suit guy says heart or GG. Not sure what that means. Not sure what that means. Okay. Bobby Coltrane says, OG, have you seen the movie Chocolat? You talking about the martial arts movie, right? Man, I have never heard of this movie, but have to watch it now. Yes. Yes, I've seen it. Yes. It's good. It's good. You've never seen that movie? Really? You should check it out. Or we could do a live stream. I mean, we could do a movie watch of it. It's good. It's good. It's a good movie. Uh the Blazing says, I was streaming some kung fu movies on Twitch and came across Shaolin Drunken Monkey starring Elton Chan. Man, are you serious? He said, I came across Shaolin Drunken Monkey starring Elton Chan. Didn't expect the fighting to be so good. What's your opinion on Elton Chan? Blazing. Elton Chong, bro. I hate his movies. I said it on Instagram. I was in the chat. I was talking to a bunch of people about it. His movies are so silly, bro. I can't get into his movies. I think the martial arts in those movies are childish and silly, and not silly in a like Jackie Chan kind of way either. It's just they're whack, bro. In my opinion, they're whack. Those kung fu movies to me are whack, right? Uh I can tell you that I give you an example. This to illustrate how I feel about Elton Chong movies. There's a movie, and I can't remember the name of it right now off the top of my head, but there's a movie. I'm gonna give you 2 movies. There's one movie with Elton Chong where, and I think we did an action reaction of it. So go back on the channel and look for it, where he is a man who becomes a woman who then eventually becomes a man again by practicing kung fu. And I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not. Go on my channel, go back and look at the action reaction of that video, and you will go, what the hell am I watching? It's whack. That's one. It's another movie, and I forget the name of this movie, where the guy builds up his kung fu chi, and when he builds up his chi, his stomach, it becomes a pot belly. And then he uses the pot belly technique to smash an opponent's head. And that's his master. His master is the one who does it. At the very end of the movie, Elton Chong does the same thing. His stomach goes boop, boop, boop. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. You got to see it to believe it. I believe those clips are on Instagram that I posted. I posted them on Instagram already. So you could go check that out. For me, Elton Chong, I don't like him. I don't like his movies. But I do like Eagle Han because Eagle Han is in a lot of Elton Chong's movies. Eagle Han, his martial arts is elevated. So I guess it makes the movies fights look elevated. But Elton Chong, hell no. No. But that's just my opinion, Blasian. I respect yours. That's what I love about Kung Fu movies. We all have different opinions and everything. So respect. Filed an HR complaint and is currently in mediation. Huh. Interesting. Sorry to hear that, bro. I'm sorry. I hope your shit gets up, or I hope everything works out for you. But welcome to the channel, man. We appreciate you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. This was really not going to be a live stream. This was literally a test because our StreamYard had a bunch of issues, and I've been working on getting it fixed, and we finally got it fixed. So I was testing it to make sure that it live streamed, because especially when we have panels, because we're going to be having a kung fu panel soon. And when we have panels, I need to be able to, bring up multiple faces and microphones and screens. And I also like to be able to show what people are saying, because I think that's pretty dope. Cesar says, OG, have you watched the Thai movie Fireball? No, no. Is it a trailer out for it? Let me check it out. We can watch it. We can look at it here. Give me a second. Fireball. My man at Powdered Water 7 says, my kung fu holds 15 rounds. Nice. The Blazer says, oh, okay. This is why I need your opinion, laughing out loud. I didn't know whether to watch more of his movies or not. Hey, man, listen. If you high, if you rolling a fatty, you got a little sauce you want to throw back, and you just want to watch some crazy ass shit, hey, check them out. Personally, I think it's a time waster. Like, if you like kung fu movies, bro, it's a no, bro. It's an absolute no for me. But I mean, to each his own. Give him a watch. I mean, he got a gang of movies on YouTube, so you can check them out for you. So yeah, it ain't gonna cost you nothing, right? Has Not Have Man says Juana Man. Not sure what that means. I've heard of the movie, never seen it. I know what it means. I know what it means in the hood when we say Juana Man. I know what that means, but okay. Blazer says that's crazy. Yeah. Stacy Stoltz says, I like old school show. Yes, sir. Blazer says the Silver Eagle is dope. Yep. Stacy, oh, she like old school shows like the Jeffersons. Yeah, moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment. It's all right. I don't know. I think when I was younger, I liked the Jeffersons, but now that I'm older, nah. I can't sit down and watch an episode. My favorite episode of the Jeffersons is iconic one is the one where he's dancing. That was a good episode, but other than that, nah, not really. Let's see. We rolling here. The Blazer says, I guess most of his movies are directed by Godfrey Ho. Makes sense why they're so silly. Yep, exactly. Do you like Jefferson Show? Yeah, not really. Toxic Spammers 35 says AI. Not sure what that means. Stacy Stoltz football. Maybe this, I don't know. I don't know who this person is. These are new people. You might be right. I think some of this is AI, or AI spammers or something, because these are not normal people that are normally in our chat. And they saying some wild stuff. I'm not putting everything up on the screen. But yeah. My man Oswald's in the building. Oswald says, a test stream happening in the middle of my regular sleep schedule as I answer the knock on the door. Life tossing me curveballs again. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Real Lucas the Beast says, is this AI? I don't know. Is what AI? Not sure. I think this is. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I think at some point I'm gonna need a what do you call those people? Those people that kind of monitor the chat for you. I'm gonna need one of those. Time 18188 says Lone Wolf and Cub stay consistent and healthy. Man, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Hey, I know something that we could talk about that's is sort of related but not related. We're gonna talk about some kung fu stuff since we turn this into a live chat. But the Guru's in the building. What's up, family? What's up, dog? Appreciate you. Thanks for being here, the Guru. Appreciate you. Man, did y'all see the Streamer Awards? Did y'all see the Streamer Awards, bro? Bro, the Streamer Awards was crazy. Oh, I love when questions just pop in and you just go, damn. Motherfuckers asking all kind of crazy ass questions. All right. I love Red Fox Show. Bim, 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 it. Bim, 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 it, bim, it, bim. You big dummy. Give you 5 of these across your lips. Okay, so yeah, we got some people trying to spam and ask questions so they could possibly get my password. I'm not gonna tell you my favorite cereal. I'll make up some shit. Fruit Loops. There you go. You ain't gonna read my mind. Another one here you go, trying to figure out what LeBron or Steph. Neither. How about that? No, I'm kidding. I like them both. I mean, I don't think LeBron's the GOAT, if that's what you mean. I don't think LeBron's the GOAT. I like them both for different reasons. Right? And I'm not even talking about personality. Just forget all that shit. I'm just talking about their game. I like them both for different reasons. Yeah. But I think it's time for LeBron to go ahead and sit down. 40 is a good age to stop. Right? That's just me. Stacey Stoltz asking some real personal questions. Can't tell you. What do I want for Christmas? World peace. All right, let's see. The Blasian says, skim through Catman, Fatal Track. We came to the realization that it was just 2 movies spliced together that had nothing to do with each other. Godfrey Ho was just clickbaiting and copy and pasting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't even put that up. Hold on, let me get back to this. I'm losing myself here. Okay, so that was Blasian. Okay. Hazuo says, mods, thank you. Wrench icons next to chat names. Yeah. I am going to, because as our numbers begin to grow, and we start getting more people in chat and stuff like that, at some point, I'm waiting for a healthy number though. Like when we start having like 100 people in the chat or whatever, we might have to ask a couple of you, especially some of y'all OGs like Blasian and Bobby and the Guru and Hazuo. I might ask you all to like be mods and like modify what's happening in the chat, because it'd be some crazy stuff being said on these interwebs, and I need people like you that I know is holding us down, that you guys will protect the channel and look out for us. So yeah, let's see. Real Lucas the Beast says Curry better. He thinks that Curry is better. Oh man, it's hard to put Curry over LeBron, because the simple fact is that LeBron has done it for so long. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Curry been with the same team. I mean, he won. He beat LeBron a lot of them times. So yeah. I hear you. Okay, back to what I was about to ask y'all. The Blazer says they did Kai Cenat dirty. Okay, so what part? Okay, so now we're talking about the Streamer Awards. Now listen here, y'all. Listen. The Streamer Awards, I've seen. Oh my God, man, that show was crazy, bro. I know that is not a show for me. Like, they sent me an invite, me and Cub, we wouldn't go to that. It's like going to the Source Awards. I think that mature or older streamers would probably go to like the YouTube Awards or something like that. But I can't see myself going to that kind of thing, bro. It was crazy. First, you had the host and the organizer of the thing. She was hosting and she was the organizer. I think that's a bad look right there. Do one or the other. And I think she should organize it, and then you need to get some talent to host it, like a stand-up comedian or somebody who's really good at working a room and stuff like that. Somebody that's got that street cred, like, for real. So that was off. That was it. Then they had, I forget her name. I forget her name. She's an Asian woman, and they had her kind of trying to copy like some of the shows they do now, where you walk around the room, go to different tables, and you kind of insult people and you make jokes at their expense. This is the part that I think Blasian's talking about, right? We're talking about Kai Cenat, and she goes over to the table and she says to Kai Cenat something along the effects of, congratulations on the documentary you did with 50 Cent. Now, for those of you that don't know, first of all, Kai Cenat is a very, very popular streamer, right? He's getting nice looks everywhere, right? I think he's a tad less popular than I Show Speed, but he's very, very popular nonetheless, right? So there are people out there, I'm not one of them, who says Kai Cenat looks like Diddy, right? So they're saying that Kai Cenat looks like Diddy, and then the Chinese chick, excuse me, she's not Chinese, the Asian woman went over to his table and was like, throwing him some shots with the microphone. And she was like, yeah, congratulations on that thing you did with Diddy, that documentary you did with Diddy. And the crowd was like, crickets, bro. And some dude, I don't know which camp he in, but he grabbed the mic and he was like, yo, if you're going to be doing this, hey, at least make it funny. I mean, he just took the mic and just said it flat out. Yo, make it funny. You're not even funny. I mean, it was crazy. She went over to another table. Again, I'm sorry because I don't know all the names of these streamers. She went over to one dude and she was like, is that a phone in your pocket or are you just happy vibrating? Some stupid joke she made, like a sexual joke. And then she, again, wasn't expecting it. Dude took the mic, was like, yeah, I'm going to put it on you later. And the crowd was like, ooh. So it goes... in other words, they flipped it on the person who's supposed to be making the jokes, and they started bagging on her. It was bad, bro. It was terrible. You had people that was mad that they didn't get nominated. Because I think for the most part, it wasn't like YouTube streamers. I think a lot of this has to do with like the other brands like Kick and Twitch and stuff like that. So, I mean, it was crazy. But I got emails from people asking me, hey, did you get nod? No, we ain't get no nod, bro. We're a super small channel, bro. 200,000 subscribers or 219,000 subscribers, though we are very appreciative of our numbers. Doesn't even compare to those streamers. Also, too, we're not doing the goofy like those guys are doing, like incredibly crazy stuff. Here we just talking about kung fu movies, man. So we'll never be, especially we're in a niche, we'll never be nominated. They'd have to create a niche for us, like the #1 martial arts YouTube channel. And even then, we got serious competition. We got Viking Samurai, we got Rantoni, we got other people that are killing it in this game. So but anyway, I just found it incredibly interesting. I believe, because I didn't see the ending. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I Show Speed won Streamer of the Year. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I Show Speed won Streamer of the Year. So, take that for what you will. It is what it is. But yeah, this video is all over. So if you guys want to check that out, please, definitely check that out. Bobby Coltrane says, what's happening? Man, when I was growing up, people used to say I look like Raj. I love What's Happening. What's Happening is a great show, bro. I watch it sometimes. They have a channel with 4 episodes on YouTube. I watch it sometimes when I'm in bed at nighttime and I can't sleep. So yeah, What's Happening is dope. Zakato Retro's in the building. What's up, man? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. He says greetings to all. Thanks for being here. For sure. Time 18188 says, no question, my favorite cereal was Apple Jacks. The best cereals are the cereals that when you put the milk in, and after you finish eating the cereal, it transforms the milk. So if it don't transform the milk and make the milk like this delicious extra thing you can drink, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Apple Jacks, man, they failing. I agree. Apple Jacks is fire, bro, for sure. Let's see. The Blazing says, yeah, those other comments might be bots. I don't even see them in the live chat. Yeah, this is weird. That's never happened. It's kind of a bizarre thing. Hey, man, crazy shit happens on this channel all the time. and they do this stuff to try to hurt the channel. Believe it or not, we get a lot of um. I got former people that hate on me. I got all kind of stuff, and what they doing is they trying to get the channel, you know, banned or lit up or something. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, right now I see we got 33 people in the chat. We ain't never had 33 people in the chat. Never. We've had at the most like 15 people. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't even understand how bots work or how that whole thing works, but whatever, bro. Whatever. Let's see. The Guru says, OG, I'm still processing my favorite list for best Japanimation films. I'd love to hear DK's best Japanimation films when he comes in next week. Yeah, DK will be here on Friday. Listen, for shout out to DK the Cub, my son. Hey, listen, y'all. I want to just take a quick moment to bask in parental glory. All right. My son has passed his remediation in his courses, which is allowing him to now proceed to his clinicals. So he passed, he busted his ass this semester. He was killing it. He busted his ass and he got the green light. He passed his remediation and he has now been cleared to move forward to proceed into his clinicals. I could not be more proud. I'm going to look at this camera right now. Son, if you're watching, I am so proud of you. I love you so much. I'm so glad. That news is such good news. It's going to be great to have you home for Christmas. And that news is just like the cherry on top. So I love you, love you, love you. I'm sure, because we talked about it earlier today, we talked about doing a live stream today, but we wasn't sure. I was trying to work around his schedule. I'm sure you're going to jump on at some point. Okay. So love you, mucho, mucho. And thank you so much to the chat and everybody for your support. Really, really appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait, the Guru. As far as best Japanimation films, like of all time, dude, I would not even be able to put together a list. I haven't watched enough, but y'all know my vibe. I watched the old school stuff. I watched over the past 2 days, I went back and rewatched Demon City Shinjuku, and I watched Wicked City. I watched both of them on Prime Video, and it was fun. It was fun going back and watching those. So yeah, they got a bunch of stuff on Prime, y'all. A bunch of old school Japanimation. So yeah, for sure. At real Lucas the Beast says, nah, Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes is cool. Frosted Flakes is cool, but it is good and it'll transform the milk, but not the way like Fruit Loops or Apple Jacks or Cinnamon Toast Crunch would. You know what I'm saying? Haswell says also, I think an easy way to spot bots is first name, last name, random number format. Okay, so then Haswell, do me a favor. Call them out right now. Tell me who they are, and then we can see about banning them. Because like I don't want anything in the chat that's gonna hurt me or hurt anybody else in here. First name, last name, random number format. Ah, my man. Okay, so I see one already. Nice. Let's see who else is in here that we're gonna ban. Who else want to play? Who else want to get banned? Who else want to get banned? I'll find you. Don't worry. All right. All right, let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, SD's in the building. What's up, SD? SD says, in third grade, in the 90s, people in my class call anime Afghanimation. I have no idea why. Me either. That's so stupid. We should say Japanimation because it came from Japan. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I mean the proper term is anime, right? You just say anime, pretty much, right? Let's see. The guru says Jordan, Elijah, Kobe, LeBron. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. Man, did I love Hakeem Olajuwon. Um, I'm gonna take Olajuwon out. I'm just gonna do Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. That's my order. This was crazy about the discussion about LeBron and Michael Jordan. LeBron is not even greater than Kobe. So I don't know why y'all just trying to leapfrog Kobe and put him in. He got 4 rings. I don't care that he's played in the league for 35 years, right? 40 years. He's got 4 rings in all those years. Kobe, Kobe has 5 in a less amount of time. More people feared Kobe. More people were, I mean, no one's afraid of LeBron, right? I'm just this goat stuff is when you know they're like threatened. They're like, shit, we got to play these motherfuckers. I don't see nobody feeling that way about LeBron. That's just my opinion. Elijah, as far as centers, he's definitely in my top 10, but I can't put him as the number 1 center of all time. No way. And by the way you set this up, the guru, you're making it seem like he's the greatest of all time. No way is he better than Kareem. No way. Sorry, bro. I saw Kareem play. No way. But Olajuwon is dope. Olajuwon's dope, but he's not better than Kareem. No way. No way. I love how we're just all over the place today. uh uh okay, I got you. Okay. He says, yo, instead of calling me my full name, just call me Lucas. I got you. All right, Luke. I got you. All right. Gigi's in the building. What's up, Gigi? What's up? All right. Let's see. It's super, man. Okay. I'm a little bit worried. Mariana Saldana. Here it is again. I see it. I see what's happening. Okay. Stephen Majors in the building says hi, OGN. Hey, what's crack-a-lacking? How you doing? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you for sure. For sure. The Blasian says that's messed up to say while Diddy got all those allegations. Plus, he don't even look like Diddy. Exactly. I thought that was foul, bro. I'm like, why they calling that? Hey, while y'all out there, yes, like my man Half Stunt Half Man says, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. We could use the help with the algorithm. It means so much to us. We really appreciate it. So if you get a chance, please hit that like and subscribe button. Helps with the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The Blazer says Rantoni don't even do martial arts anymore. Probably lost all his skills. He did a video though. He did a video. Shout out to Rantoni. He did a video where he imitated the moves that was being done on the screen. So like a monk would do a move, and he was like, "Let me see if I can still do this," and then he would do it. He did like 5 or 6 moves. I think he still got it. I think obviously if you don't train anymore, you're gonna lose. I mean, look at me. I'm a mess. But the point is that he is one of the top. I mean, he on his channel, he's talking martial art. He's not just talking martial arts though. He's all over the place. Whereas we try to be as centrally focused on martial arts as possible. He's all over the place. And I think the reason is because it makes the channel a little bit more attractive, sexy. It's like some people say, you can't talk about kung fu movies all the time, OG. I get this a lot too. I can for a while though. I can for a minute. Remember, guys, our channel is now going to be 3 years old. Right? It's going to be 3 years old in January. So, I mean, I can talk about it for a minute though. We ain't even touched on a bunch of kung fu movies, things that I want to talk about. So, yeah, for sure. Let's see. The Guru says, "What's happening?" Show. I love D. Roger's sassy little sister. Ooh, Raj, I'm telling Mama. I know. My favorite character on the show though was Rerun. Like, come on, Rerun was the show, right? I mean, I just loved him. He cracked me up, man. He reminded me of somebody I went to school with, so it's pretty funny. Um, SD says, "Boo Berry and Count Chocula. God dear. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. All right. Full disclosure, I've never had Boo Berry. I've never had Frankenberry. I've only had Count Chocula. So I don't even know what those other two taste like. I'm being honest. Blueberry, I'm assuming is blueberry, right? And Frankenberry, I don't know if what flavor that is. I'm assuming strawberry or something like that, maybe. Yeah. Uh at Real Lucas says, I'm not a bot. Uh I got you, Lucas. So far you good, dog. We think you cool. Here we go. Here's another one. Hungry Ghost 661. Y'all believe in aliens. I mean, come on, bro. What are we talking about, bro? There's a kung fu channel, bro. Okay. Haswell says, I saw the clips of that weakness in the Streamer Awards. I swear I saw a tumbleweed cross by the audience after she said that trash. Yup. I'm telling you, man, that shit was whack. It was whack. The Blasians showing support for the Cub. Let's go, Cub. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So proud, man. So proud. The Blasian 206. Oh, you telling the Blasian that you're not a bot? Why the Blasian said you're a bot? He said they did Kaiser not dirty. No, I don't think he a bot. All right, let's find out. Lucas, what's your favorite kung fu movie? What's your favorite old school kung fu movie? What's your favorite old school kung fu movie? All right. Meanwhile, the Guru says, congrats, DK, on your way to that master's degree. Yes, sir. So proud, man. So freaking proud. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Chef of War says, congrats, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bobby Coltrane says, congratulations to DK. I'm sure he appreciates it. Thank you all so much. And he beat Ninja Gaiden while doing his finals. I don't think he completed it, though. I think his plan was to come back and finish up the game because I know it's right here. I don't think he completed it. Y'all know what I completed though? I won. I played earlier this week, I played Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I played Marvel Cosmic Invasion and I won the game. I haven't played with every single character, but I can tell you that my favorite characters in the game, Silver Surfer. I like Silver Surfer a lot. I like Jean Grey a lot. And man, the not Thor, but the goat Thor. What's his name? Beta Ray Bill. Man, he throws that hammer and the hammer stays and keeps twirling and you can call it back. Oh my God. I freaking love that character, man. Hey, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you get a chance, play Marvel's Cosmic Invasion. It's fun. It's not expensive. It's like 20, 25 bucks, 20 bucks. I had a lot of fun playing that game. So yeah, check that. Oh, Black Panther's lit too. I like his, he's super fast. Wolverine's fast too. I like all the characters, but there's like some you like to play with more. I wish we could get 3 of y'all together and join me and we could just all play together and just fight through. That would be a lot of fun. That would be a whole lot of fun. Let's see. Haswell says, also shout out to Cub. Excellent work, Young Dragon. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I'll pass it along, man. Haston Half Man says Ninja Scroll, Akira are the best. Listen, bro. Akira is a dope film. One of the first animes I ever saw. It is not one of my favorite films because there's lulls in the action or whatever. But if you're talking about one of the best movies for me, Ninja Scroll is just so Ninja Scroll is just so dope. It's just so dope. Uh, I mean, you got your martial arts and your ninja action. You've got your magic. You've got these characters that each have their own specific skill sets. You got a guy that can who can come in and out of the shadows. You got a guy who's got a whole beehive on his back. You've got a blind ninja that's a blind samurai that's super badass. You've got a woman who's got tattoos all over her body that are snakes, and she can control them. Snakes come out and attack. You've got the guy that's made out of rock with the badass weapon that he can throw and it spins. Oh my god! You've got the lightning dude. He's got the string and the lightning. I think you got another character who I think she's like a gunpowder type character. You've got the main guy, you chop off his arm, he just puts it back on. I mean, it's glorious. It is glorious. If you haven't seen Ninja Scroll, shame on you. You absolutely should get it. I have it. I have it on Blu-ray. It's glorious. You making me want to watch it. I'm thinking we might watch it. We might watch it. We might do a movie watch tonight, and we might wind up having to watch it for real, for real. Because I love that movie. Fist of the North Star, uh, Vampire Hunter D, just all of it. Just all of it. I just love, love, love so much. So yeah. The Guru says Frosted Flakes songs, Too Fast, Apple Jacks, and Honeycombs, Honey Nut Cheerios. All good. I didn't particularly like honeycombs when I was growing up. Honey Nut Cheerios were good. Frosted Flakes, obviously, Apple Jacks, yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's see. I don't know who Wheezy Crack Rock is, but if you're a real person, welcome to the channel. Mouse is in the building. What's up, Mouse Garbanzo? What's up, dog? What's your favorite social security number? Wait a minute. Something just dawned on me. Haswell, you said first, last name, and a random fourth number. What's your favorite social security number? Okay. I know. I mean, we know Mouse. Mouse has been on the channel before, but I don't like the question. Even if you're trying to be funny, I don't like it. Uh, Guap one says free South Park. Can I ask you all a question though? Why do you all think that all of a sudden I'm getting these bots? Like, where are these coming from? Can anybody? Why now? Why now? I mean, it's never happened before. So why not? Uh, re- real Lucas. I mean, Lucas, Bobby Coltrane. That's my guy. I actually know him. That's one of my guys. I actually know him. He's not a bot. You see how they try to do you, Bobby? Girl, I think I better let it go. He said, okay, sorry. Bobby's like, I'm real. I'm not a bot. It's freaking hilarious. The Blazer says, to be honest, I never see anybody share LeBron highlights. I always see clips of other players, though. Yep. Yep. I used to hate LeBron because of the way they did my Bulls when Derrick Rose was in the league. We could never get past them. But since he joined the Lakers, I'm cool. I'm cool with him. Let's see. Okay. Hoswell says, beware. I can only see the YouTube public chat side of things. So wherever those bots aren't showing up here on this thing and are showing up in your feed elsewhere and flashing on your screen. Interesting. All right. Well, let's see. Yo, you're right. Okay. Okay. Now I see him. All right. Thanks for pointing that out. All right. Let the deleting begin. Okay. The guru says, by the way, Gordon Liu easily over Jackie Chan. He's referencing our last live stream when we asked who has the better old school kung fu movies, Gordon Liu or Jackie Chan. I guess the guru needed some time to think about it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Uh yeah. It's interesting, right? Interesting. Uh I like Gordon Liu too over Jackie Chan. I hate to admit that, but it's absolutely true. Cesar says Kai made Kai made a Diddy cosplay in one of his streams, and he said in a live stream that he looks like Diddy when he cut his hair or something like that. I think that's why people say that those things to him. Oh, so he brought it on himself, Cesar? Is that what he did? Wow. Oh man. Wow. Man, I'm banning motherfuckers like a month. What's up, BJ? Bernard Green is in the building. What's up, guy? How you doing, man? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. This is really, really weird, bro. It's really weird. The spam, the bots and whoever these people are that's in the chat. This is freaking crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. Bobby Coltrane says, I had to play Marvel Cosmic. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Blaze says, oh, yep, I'll be on that. My team is Ghost Rider and Venom. You know what? I only played with Ghost Rider for a second. Like literally, I played and I wasn't liking it. So I got off. I haven't played. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna give him another chance. I'm gonna go back and give him another chance. Right. He said, or Ghost Rider and Storm. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give him a look. I'm gonna give him a look. The guru says, I love Surfer's powers, but his cosmic booze and cartoon series have been mediocre average. Oh my God, you ain't kidding, bro. His comic, yeah. Yeah. They can't seem to make a good Silver Surfer comic, or the cartoon series that was on Fox was trash, bro. Absolute trash. Which is crazy because he's like one of the most powerful of all time. I think that's bizarre. But yeah, that's real cray for me. Let's see. The buddy says I was also playing that Marvel token over the weekend. Oh, they had a closed beta. I was watching. Guys, what's the name of that? The that's like the go-to guy for when it comes to like fighting game analysis, breakdown, all that stuff. And I was watching him play it. And I didn't know. I just thought he had special um privileges or what have you. Can I say something though? Let me just ask you a quick question. Hold on. Turn on my tree. Let me ask you a question. Do you like the design of Iron Man? The design of Iron Man on Marvel Token, it kind of almost don't look like Iron Man. It kind of, especially them little sharp pointy things up top, that's very anime. I know that it's a Japanese game, but them putting those pointy things right there, to me, it makes him stop looking like Iron Man. I know it's still Iron Man, but yeah, I didn't like it. I can't wait till it comes out. I can't wait. Marvel Token's gonna be lit, bro. Can't wait. Can't wait. Hoswell says, Lone Wolf and Cub regulars, clearly not bots. Y'all funny. I know they think we don't know. Y'all think we don't know who our peeps are. They tried to say Bobby Coltrane was a bot. That's hilarious. Let's see. The guru says Akira is too slow for me. Yep. Ninja Scroll in my top 3 all-time Japanimation flicks. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Bobby Coltrane says, in order to beat the devil, you must be the devil. My mom heard that and she almost stopped me from watching anime. Ninja Scroll. Wait, hold on. The guru says Ninja Scroll, don't forget the lady ninja who had blood for poison. I know. Was it Taki? Was that her name? Taki? Something like that. And then what's crazy at the beginning of the movie when the rock dude captures her and he's basically I hate to use this, but he's well, I'm not gonna use the R word, but he's taking advantage of her physically and he's kissing her all on his face and he's going crazy, kissing on her neck, on her body, breasts, everything. And then later, okay, so then she escapes, and then later on, when he's fighting the hero, all of a sudden he's like, like it because he's rock. It took a long time for her poison to seep into his bloodstream, and so when he fought the hero, that's when he started. I freaking love that man. The type of creativity we don't have that no more in movies. That movie could literally be a live action movie. And they tried to do something like that with if you've ever seen Elektra, the spinoff of Daredevil, they tried to do something kind of like that in the movie and they failed miserably. But Ninja Scroll itself could be a live action movie. You put some serious money behind that, special effects and what have you, man, that movie will be top tier, bro. Top freaking tier. Let's see. Haswell says, also speaking of Ninja Scroll, referred to me and childhood friends back home as the Eight Devils of Kimon. That's right. The Eight Devils of Kimon. How do you guys feel about the Ninja Scroll series? Because then there was a series that came after that. I watched every episode of that. Not as good as the movie, but entertaining. Entertaining. How do you guys feel about that? Bobby Coltrane says, dig 'em smacks. Okay. I don't know. They were all right. They're all right. Not one of my favorite cereals. It was okay. Let's see. Haswell says, and a friend at work got me a dope Ninja Scroll at work. Okay. Nice. Nice. That's what's up. Mouse says, I'm just auditioning to become a bot. Yeah. A lot of bots coming around during Christmas time. Is that what it is, Blasian? Okay. Got it. Yeah, see, now our number is looking a little bit more like how it normally looks, right? Because they know people got money during this time. Well, how does being a bot on this channel, how does that get you money? I don't get it. I don't get it. Bobby Coltrane says, I see him, OG. uh yeah, it's kind of weird. Um Half stunt, half man says Carter Wong over Gordon Liu. Are you out of your mind? Half stunt, are you serious? My guy, come on, man. I think you trolling us, bro. Get out of here, bro. No way. Carter Wong? Dude, come on, man. Come on. Wait, Carter Wong? What is it? Casanova Wong? Why am I getting people mixed up? Carter Wong. Wait, is Carter Wong who I think it is? Don't tell me. Is Carter Wong oh yeah, that's him. Ew. No way, bro. No way. But I will tell you something. I will tell you something. I have not seen Big Trouble in Little China in more than 20 years. I have not seen Big Trouble in Little China in more than 20 years. And I think it was digitally remastered. I think it's now on Blu-ray. I think I might get it. I mean, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. Let's see. Yeah, Carter Wong over Gordon Lewis. Crazy. Nielsen's like, Caesar's like, Carter Wong. Oh, Halfstone says I'm trolling. Okay, I'll go say, bro. No freaking way. No way. Hazel says, I sent a private DM to you on Discord with the image of the Ninja Scroll shirt I own. A friend at work gave it to me. Okay. Let me take a peek. Let me take a peek. Take a peek. Take a peek. Let me take a peek. Oh, snap. Bro. That's nice. That's hey man, that's a dope shirt. That's a dope shirt, bro. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's a nice shirt, man. That's what's up. Nice, nice, nice. Hoswell says, yeah, Maximilian dude. I never heard of Monger. I'm talking about Maximilian. Maximilian dude. He that's the guy he's in my feed. He's always popping up on my feed. He's always, man, he be streaming at like 4:00 in the morning, bro. I go to the bathroom, come, and I see his live, I see the live thing on. I'm like, damn, he's streaming right now. Well, Maximilian, yeah, Maximilian be doing a lot of video game streaming, fighting games mostly, looks like. And yeah, he was doing that Marvel, that token. Ugh, it looks glorious, bro. It looks glorious. But the thing is, bro, these guys, people like Maximilian, who they be practicing their links, their link chains and links when they be hitting you. I don't even want to play people like that, bro, because they're so good. It's like, damn, I am having fun getting my ass whooped. So yeah, well, yeah, he to me, he's the guy that you go to for that. I never heard of Monger, to be honest with you. Bobby Coltrane says, Lone Wolf, the Iron Man armor in that game, they're using one of the early designs from the 1960s. I think that's the Mark II. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still dope. It's just like I said, those two pointy things that they got coming up like this. That's a very Japanimation type thing, right? And I don't know. I don't like it on his dome. I like that Iron Man just has a regular round head and everything, but ain't gonna stop me from buying the game. It ain't gonna change nothing. Bobby Coltrane says they're playing with that design. Okay, got you. Okay, it's cool. It's all love, baby. Oswald says, oh, Marvel token design philosophy is based on certain Japanese aesthetics. Yep. The whole design team, creators of Guilty Gear. I have that game on Steam. Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue are known for being absolutely absurd with design excess. Man, I haven't played that game in so long, bro. I haven't played my Steam. My Steam account just sitting there. I still occasionally will turn on Steam and go play my Shaolin versus Wu-Tang fighting game. I had so much fun with that game. I wish those dudes would have got some more money behind that, and they could have really expanded that and made that game even more better and comprehensive and entertaining. Because I enjoyed especially the second one. I really liked it a lot. Yeah. The Blazer says Casanova Wong way doper than Carter Wong for sure, for sure. Every time I see Carter Wong, all I think about is. Bobby Coltrane says Casanova is the truth. Yep. Last live stream we did, I think Saturday night, we did a live stream, and we watched Warriors 2. We watched Warriors 2. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Zakataro says Human Tornado versus Fatty Wong. Yeah. And Haswell says, so we may have to look past the pseudo Gundam appearance of Iron Man because the Gundam, that's what I was like, them pointing thing, Gundam. Yes. Pseudo Gundam appearances of Iron Man because that's where a bulk of ArcSy's coked out design department put all of their excess. They spared the rest of the character. Yeah, and that's the thing. They didn't do anything else to any other character, just Iron Man putting those things on his face. And I was like, man, hold on real quick. So for those of you who are like, what are you talking about, dude? You don't even know what you're talking about, bro. You don't even know what you're talking about. I'm gonna show you. Because yeah, to me, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like how it looks. But that's just a me thing. Okay, so here we go. I'll bring this up. What happened? Okay, here we go. So let me just pull this up real quick. I like the bartender. You be serving them drinks. over here. All right, check this out. Let's go. All right, so check this out. You guys see what I'm looking at? This is what I'm talking about right here. Right? This is what I'm talking about. Like this. I don't know why it bothers me so much. They put it right here too. But bro, this is not necessary. This little, like you said, Gundam, this little Gundam piece that they slapped on here and here. It's so not freaking necessary. And yeah, it's bothering me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's really freaking bothering me. And so I'm, I ain't, it's all good though. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna play it. It's not gonna change anything. Let's see. Nielsen says Casanova's fighting style is Taekwondo. Yes, that is correct. Yes, he studied Taekwondo. That is absolutely correct. The Mundis. The Blasian says the game token gonna be free. Also, no, it's not. No, it's not. I didn't hear that. Did you guys hear that? I didn't hear it was gonna be free. For real, bro. Then there's gonna be something that's gonna be behind a paywall. There's no way they're just putting that out for nothing. No, I don't believe that. Let's see. Bobby Coltrane says I haven't played Blaze Blue in years. That's old school. Let's see. Haswell says yes. Max is basically the number one fighting game guy on YouTube. You can't go wrong with him. Yeah. I like him a lot. Hey guys, who is this guy? Another guy that pops up on my feed. He does do games, but he mostly does commentary. And his name is like, I don't know, it's like Penguin OZ or something like that. He's got long hair. It's a white guy. He's got long hair and he's got like a giant refrigerator in his background. He's like he kind of talks like this, kind of like, dude, bro. Super smart, super intelligent, super savvy. I like listen to the guy. I didn't subscribe. I probably should go subscribe to his channel. I really dig this guy, and I don't know if his name is Penguin or I don't know, something like that. It's Penguin or something, but it's really I dig the stuff he says. I dig his takes. He's very intelligent. He just seems like a really cool dude. Does anyone know who I'm talking about? I think his name is Penguin or something like that. I like him. I like his channel. Let's see. Half Star Half Man says, I'm doing a farewell Tekken marathon for Katsuhiro Harada's retirement. Tekken will never be the same. Oh, yeah. Shout out Peace King. Shout out. Love him, man. Loved him. So you're doing a farewell Tekken marathon? Nice. Man, I didn't know you was gaming like that, bro. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. The Blazer says, I can't believe anyone still plays Tekken 8, to be honest. I moved over to Virtual Fighter. Let me tell you something real quick, Blazer. Okay. So Virtual Fighter, it had me. They put out a video almost a year ago. They put out a video, and it was like a quick demo. And I think it was like, they were like saying this on the Unreal Engine 8 or whatever. It was a fantastic gameplay demo. Turns out that it's not real. And that the real game is not going to look anything like that. And it broke my heart because I really thought I really thought that was going to be it. I thought that was going to be like a game changer. And it turns out that it's not. So I don't know. Haston says I'll be moving to Virtual Fighter soon. Okay. Well, let us know, bro. Let us know. I'll go check out your channel, bro. I like to support people, man, for sure. Give you a sub. That's what's up. The Blasian says it feels amazing to play. Feels way more like a kung fu movie. Wait a minute, it's out. It's out now, Blasian. Virtual Fighter is out now. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Uh okay, so Virtual Fighter 5 REVO World Stage. That was in October. That can't be the same thing that I'm talking about. It can't be. Hold on. Real Engine demo. All right. This is the one I was talking about. Okay. This has to be it. Wait, let's see if this is the same one. Oh, they're not even showing the fighting. $16 minutes, 4K. Oh, I'm don't worry. I'm going to get it because and I saw this demo. See, it's gameplay concept. It's not even freaking real. And this pissed me off. This pissed me off because I'm like, wait a minute. Is this the game or not? And I personally, it did. It ticked me off because I'm like, wait a minute. Check this out. And I was like, wait, what are we doing? All right, check this out. I'm going to talk through it. I feel like the sound is not, you guys aren't getting the sound of it. Look at this. Bro. Look at this. Oh my God. Tell me. Bro. Come on, bro. That little sample that you got right there. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like, yo, for real, let's go. Let's go. But it turns out that's not the game. It turns out that's not the actual game. So it's like, okay. Oh, he's not referring. Okay, so he's not referring to that. He's referring to World Stage. Okay. Got you. Oh, I'm way off. Okay. All right. Okay. I got you. Okay, yeah, that's way different. Okay. Got you. Here we go. Penguin O/Charlie. Is that the guy? Is that his name? Penguin O/Charlie? Or his channel's Penguin O and his real name is Charlie? I'm confused. Oswald says Penguin O Charlie. Blasian says that's Moist Critical. Moist. I like the name. Moist Critical. That's a funny ass name. Oswald says, "Yep, Moist Critical." Okay, so that's his name, Moist Critical. I like that guy, bro. I like him a lot. He seemed like a cool ass dude, the type of dude I would kick it with. This is my kind of people. Yeah, Cesar says Casanova Wong Taekwondo versus Carter Wong. Chip Hop Kyun is in a real fight. Who wins? In a real fight, who wins? I hate fights. I hate this stuff because you don't know. You just don't know. You don't know. I don't know. I tell you, I put my money on. I would put my money on Casanova. I'm a firm believer that kicks and striking of Taekwondo is can be quite effective. And maybe I'm biased because I also studied Taekwondo. So I don't know. But I put my money on Casanova Wong. I mean, if you're asking. Let's see. The Blazing says it was cool hearing him voice act a character from Dispatch. That game is amazing. Never played it. Never played it. But yeah, man, he was goated, bro. Like I said in the last stream, bro. Like I said in the last stream, I dig him a lot from I dug him a lot. He was in Showdown a Little Tokyo. Obviously he was in Mortal Kombat and stuff and Rising Sun. I liked him a lot, bro. He was dope. He was absolutely dope. All right, we got another one here. 6-7 Kool-Aid. All righty then. Weird. Okay. Peace. Hair grease. Zakato Retro says, I like the Master Strikes, Wild Fights. I like that movie too. I don't like that they made him like he lost his mind and shit. I didn't like, but it's an entertaining movie. Entertaining. Let's see. The Blazer says, Virtual Fighter 6 is not out. I have been competing in Virtual 5. Oh, Revo. Okay, got you. Okay. Hazel says he's not referring to VF6. He's referring to World Stage. Got you. Okay. It says, I showed y'all a whole clip in the Discord laughing out loud. Okay. Okay, we'll go back and look at that. The Blazer says, I mean, that's cool concept and all, but it's not Virtual Fighter. I mean, if you're talking about Virtual Fighter, I grew up on the characters was blocks and everything. It has evolved, right? So, I mean, it depends on your, what era you came into it, The original Virtual Fighter that I played, bro, I'm telling you, it was straight block type characters. So, I mean, it's everybody, It's not for everybody. Sorry. Let's see. Haswell says, speaking of fighting games, pour one out for my boy Karihuyuki Tagawa. The Shang Tsung immortal legacy will etched into all our souls for eternity. Facts, bro. Peace, King. Peace. BG's in the building. Says, hello, Shaolin brothers. Keep reaching for the stars, DK. Thanks, man. Thank you so much, man. I'll pass that along to him, okay? Appreciate you. The Blazing says, where's the Nitaku? Where's the evades? That's not even Akira's move. Got you. I got you. That was it's concept, though. Rest in peace, Carrie. Yeah, for sure. Rest in peace, Shang Tsung. Absolute. Okay, I'm caught up in the comments. Yo, man, like I said, bro, man, I love this channel, man. Man, you guys are like really cool ass people to rock with, man. I truly appreciate all of you guys for like holding us down and for always, making yourselves available and a part of this channel. It means the world to me, man. I really mean that. I really do. Today is Wednesday. And so I see I see you typing. Today is Wednesday. Ninja Scroll will forever be one of the great animes. Facts, Guru. Facts. So today is Wednesday. Typically, like I said, I didn't plan on I just finished entering the grades in, and I wanted to hop on because I wanted to make sure that my StreamYard is working. Now that I know that it is back up and running and looking beautiful, I feel freaking fantastic. So that is a vibe. I'm thinking tomorrow is a better day to do a live stream. I had already set aside because Mrs. Wolf is not around. So I've already created, like over here, you can't see it, but off here to the right, set up a little gift wrapping station. I got all her gifts up here. And I want to get those wrapped and like, cause she's like always around. So always coming out of nowhere. What you get me? So I do want to get those things wrapped and ready for Christmas. We got family coming from out of town, and we're really excited about that. It's going to be a really fantastic Christmas. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing for Christmas? Like, what's the vibe? Like, what are you going to mom's house? Y'all cooking? What? I can tell you all. Uh, I can tell you all that uh we got a crown roast that we're doing. Um, we're doing a crown roast of pork, and it's going to be incredible. I'm doing it. I know y'all thinking I don't know what I'm doing. I absolutely do. But you naysayers out there who think I don't know what I'm doing, you are wrong. You are so wrong. Your boy absolutely knows how to put it down. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Let me just real quick. I'm gonna pull it up so y'all can see how your boy gets down. I don't want nobody to think that I can't do it, but I'm doing the damn thing. I'm going to be uh, I'm going to be cooking on Christmas Day for the family. You already know. You already know. And yes, I have these paper thingies too. You already know what it is. Look at that sucker, boy. Now, I'm not doing this recipe. I don't know whose recipe this is. Crown roasted pork with mushroom dressing. Mushroom dressing sounds interesting, though. That might be something Mrs. Wolf likes. She loves mushrooms. But definitely, this is the vibe for Christmas Day. So I'm thinking about doing this. I'm super excited. I'm super happy. What's your vibe? What y'all doing? Let me know. I would love to know. I'm interested in all of you all's lives and situations or situationships. And yeah, I want to know what's the vibe? What's out there? What y'all cooking? What's good? Because for me, Christmas is about family. It's about the young people in the family. It's about Mrs. Wolf. It's about good food. It's about cuddling up in front of the fireplace, hot chocolate, some basketball, right? And just really just having a good time, just enjoying being off from school, all of that. It's all a vibe. Oh, ding, 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 ding. I don't know how to do this. Let me put it up. Oh, Gigi in the building with another $10 dono. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That's so nice. We don't have on StreamYard, we don't have any like little fun things to pop up on the screen. Like that would be really cool if we could do that. If we could somehow uh put stuff up on the screen and make it to make it like I don't know, like that there's a let me see if there's a way to do it. Is there a way to do it? Nah, there's no way to do it. I don't see it. Okay, it's all good. Let's see. Let me look here in the comments real quick because I think we got a few people saying some things. Let's see. Gigi said, yeah, sounds good. Thank you. Thank you so much. BG says probably go to a friend's house. Nice. Nice, man. That's awesome. Gigi says, yummy, yummy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aston says, Chef OG Ant. That's right. I put my kung fu on it. Tony Robles is in the building. He says, hello, everyone. What's up, Tony? What's good, my guy? My guy. Tony's in the building. Man, we just chopping it up, man. I this was actually supposed to be a test stream. Turned out to be an actual stream now. That was not the plan. That was absolutely not the plan. So yeah, it's really really interesting thing. All right. Let me okay. I got an idea. Let me ask you all a question. All right. This is a martial arts channel, right? It's a kung fu channel. I want you all to tell me. We talked about our favorite TV shows, right? We even talked about our favorite cereal, right? What in the chat? What is your favorite martial arts video game? You can only pick one. You can only pick one. One martial arts video game. And it can only be one. It can be from an arcade, it could be from a console, it could be online. What is your favorite martial arts fighting game? Let me say it differently. Martial arts fighting game. I would love to know. Um, I would love to know what's your favorite martial arts fighting game? Would love to know this. You guys tell me in the chat. Let me know what's up. Let me know what's up. Hazuo says, uh, OG Ant started a test stream and accidentally cooked outside of the kitchen. That's pretty much it. Oh shit. Bernard says King of Fighters. Really? So anything King of Fighters, anything that has to do with that, Terry Bogard and all of that is all encompassing. That's you. That's you. So you'll drop. Can I tell you something real quick, Bernard? I have this thing. It's called a Raspberry Pi, and it's like a fighting console. And inside of it, they have this thing called a Raspberry Pi, and it's got like all these old school video games on it. Right? There's a section that's like a fighting game section, and it's King of Fighters, and it's like King of Fighters, King of Fighters, King of Fighters 2, King of Fighters 3, King of Fighters 93, King of Fighters 94, King of Fighters 96, 90, and it just goes on, and each one of them has a shitload of martial arts characters. I would like to play it one day for you, because I personally am not a King of Fighters. I like the movies, like the cartoons, the animes, if you will. But I'm not really good with the characters. Burn Knuckle, Rising Tackle. But I love the names that they name all their moves and stuff. Maybe one day I'll attach my thing here and I'll just play through some of the games and just, give you some nostalgia. All right. Half Stunt, Half Man says Double Dragon. Damn. Talk about old school fighting game, bro. Old school fighting game. You know another game that slept on that I liked that was also Double Dragon-esque? It was called Bad Dudes. It's this game called Bad Dudes. I used to love that game, man. That game was fun, man. Yeah, for sure. Half Stunt. For sure, for sure. Tony Robles says the original Ninja Gaiden. Man, it's been so long, Tony. I don't even remember what it looks like. That's how long. See, I'm thinking of something else. It's the game I'm thinking of is a side scroller. I don't think that's Ninja Gaiden. It's like a side scroller. And you fight Terminator, you fight like a Godzilla. I'm trying to remember what game that was, but I don't think it was Ninja Gaiden. But the original Ninja Gaiden, bro, that's a great pick, Tony. It's a great. Hoswell says, do you mean singular game entry or entire franchise? It could be a franchise. It could be a franchise. I'll accept that. Let it be a franchise. It could be a franchise. Like if you said Street Fighter, I would accept that, because Street Fighter has so many iterations and it's hard to tap it down. Like some people don't like it, but I do. Like I like Street Fighter Third Strike. I enjoyed that game. Right? I enjoyed that game. I like Street Fighter. I don't remember what Street Fighter number it is, but it's for the PlayStation, PS5 maybe, where it's an old man, and I think he's the teacher of Ryu's teacher. I gotta find that. I gotta find the name of that game. But I like, Street Fighter. Street Fighter is always going to be great. And the new Street Fighter, or the latest Street Fighter, I just rediscovered it because I hadn't played it. We have it, and I haven't played it. That's this one. That's Street Fighter 6, right? And I have it, right? Bro, I discovered some new characters on here. There's this one lady who does the snake style. Oh, I freaking love it. There's a guy who does a drunken style. Oh, it's fantastic. So yeah, Street Fighter, you can't go wrong. For sure. For sure. For sure. Let's see. Haswell says, I hate to be that guy, but I can't sincerely choose one over the other. Yeah, you're being that guy. You're being that guy, Haswell. Um, Half Done says, I'm changing mine to Streets of Rage 2. Damn, bro. Old school for sure, bro. Old school for sure, man. Streets of Rage 2. Wait a minute. I have it. I have the arcade one up. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. That's 4. I have an arcade one up. I have 2 arcade one ups in this house. One is will always have a special moment in my heart is Dragon's Lair. And Dragon's Lair has in it's Dragon's Lair, Dragon's Lair 2, and Space Ace. And then I think that's Streets of Rage 2, 4. I haven't played it in so long. It's in my bedroom. It's actually in my walk-in closet. It's in my walk-in closet, and it's like Streets of Rage. Hold on, let me see. Let me pull it up so I'm not lying. Streets of Rage arcade one up. By the way, what happened to them, bro? What happened to arcade one up, bro? What happened to them, bro? What happened to them? Or maybe it's not Streets of Rage. Is it Final Fight? Uh-oh, I may have screwed up, y'all. It might be Final Fight. Let me look at something. Let me see all their games. List of all. There was a point in time where I wanted all of them. I was like, I'm gonna make a whole nother section that's just for that. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not. I'm so sorry. It's not. Streets of Rage. It is Final Fight. So my cabinet is. Yeah. I'm so sorry. So sorry. It's Final Fight 1944, Ghost and Goblins, and Strider. That's the one I have. Bro, I hardly play that game, bro. I should go play it. I know my lady be like, when you gonna get this shit out of here? It's just collecting space. It's just collecting space in the walk-in. I don't care. I love it. The guru says Chef Ramsay OG. Hilarious. Hey man, I starting to think Chef Ramsay can't cook, bro. I saw some videos of him doing some stuff, and I was like, this motherfucker can't cook. It's kind of crazy. Bobby Coltrane says Battletoads. Bro, you like Battletoads more than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I know there's a new Battletoads that came out that's supposed to be really good. But you like Battletoads over Ninja Turtles? That's crazy. Oh, yes, you're right, Hazuo. You're right. It's not Ninja Gaiden, it's Shinobi. I used to love that game, man. The Shinobi, oh my God. The Shinobi, let me see. All right, I'm gonna pull it up. You think I'll get taken down for that? I think it's a Sega game. Shinobi video game. I want to say it was Sega. And it's like you're going sideways, and then like if I'm not mistaken, don't get me wrong, but I think you fight Godzilla, you fight Terminator. Let's see, game with Godzilla and Terminator. So because I don't remember the band bosses: Spider-Man, Batman, Godzilla, Rambo, Terminator. Oh, interesting. So is Shinobi 2, Revenge of Shinobi, boss battle. Yep. Here we go. Dude. We finna pull this up. I'm finna show y'all. Man, Man, this shit was so much fun, man. Oh my god, bro. This was so much freaking fun. I used to love this. I used to absolutely love this. Bro, stop playing with me. Hold on, let me move this over here. Stop playing with me. Bro, this was so much freaking fun. Let's go. I don't think we're getting the sound. That might be the issue. So I need you guys are getting what's in my mic. Why isn't it working? Duh. Oh my god. That's so silly. This is why you guys aren't getting the sound. This right here, man. This was mine right here. Look at this. Look at this. Titan Shadow dude in the disco. I used to love this. Laser. You gotta hit this thing while it's opening. This has to be annoying if you're playing this. See that? It only comes up one time, and then basically that's got to be annoying. Oh, here we go. Terminator. Okay, watch this Terminator. Watch this. This cracks me up. Look at him. Look how he's changing color. I think eventually he's gonna lose his skin. Hey, look. Bro, I used to love this game, man. I don't remember no Rambo in it. I'm being honest. I do not remember a Rambo. I don't remember Spider-Man. For real? They had to have a licensing problem, man. There's no way. They went from Batman. Batman? Bro, I do not remember this. I swear. Bro, I do not remember this. Yo, that's crazy. I don't remember that. I remember Godzilla. Yeah. I mean, that's not Godzilla. Look just like him to me. Why you gotta get so close? Yo, bro, I used to love the crap out of this game. So yeah, that's old school. I know. Y'all like, man, get your old ass out of here. You don't like that bullshit. Hey man, I thought it was dope, bro. I thought it was dope. Let's see. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Let's see. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Okay. Bobby Coltrane did say also love TMNT for sure. Haswell says in Revenge of Nin Shinobi on Genesis, some of the bosses were a T-800, Godzilla, Spider-Man, and Batman. I literally don't remember. I don't remember Spider-Man and Batman. That's crazy. Haswell also says, and in Street Fighter, Goken, yes, are Ryu and Ken's master, and the girl with the snake style is Aki. Bro, you be knowing this shit, bro. Listen, Goken, that character, I used to love fighting with him. They should bring him back. But the snake girl, bro, I love that character so much. I love the attention to detail that they put into her style. Her fighting style is lit. Aki, she's dope. I really, really love her character. I immediately bought it. I demoed it. I demo played with it, and then I was like, "Oh, I gotta buy that character. Got to for sure." The guru says, "I like hearing Charlie Brown music theme during Christmas." Funny. Have you ever played one called Dead or Alive? Um, is Dead or Alive a shooting game where you shoot? I can't remember. I don't think so. I don't think so. I do not think so. No. Freddie J4K. Okay. All righty. Bye bye. Getting a lot of bots today, y'all. The guru says Mortal Kombat. I'm so old school. Favorite martial arts fighting game. I like the Mortal Kombat games once they got more sophisticated. The original Mortal Kombat, where it's like, I didn't like that back in the day. When it was like a digital character, I didn't like that. But the new Mortal Kombat stuff, the Mortal Kombat game that absolutely had me is the one where Alien is in it, and I want to say Freddy is in it. I can't remember. There's a Mortal Kombat game where it's like, I don't know if that's Mortal Kombat X or whatever, but it's like a xenomorph is in it and some like really cool. I want to say it's Mortal Kombat X. I think that's what it's called. I have never played the new Mortal Kombat, the one that came out in the past like 1 or 2 years. Have never played that. It might be just be called, is it Mortal Kombat 1 or something like that? Never played it. So I'm behind on my Mortal Kombat stuff. Haswell says Arcade One Up would likely have Final Fight because Streets of Rage was never an arcade to begin with. Okay. Yeah, it's Final Fight. Turns out it was Final Fight. Bobby says, please read my next post. Okay. Will do. Will do. I will read your next post. Blaze says, I left and came back. What was the question? What is your favorite martial arts fighting game? Martial arts fighting game. Fighting game. Okay. Tony says, you mean Revenge of Shinobi? Yeah, that was it. Ninja Spirit for Turbo Graphic. Damn, Turbo Graphic 16, bro. Damn. Bro, if we mentioned that to these kids, they wouldn't even know what the hell we were talking about, bro. There are so many ColecoVision in television. They would not even know what we were talking about. They wouldn't. They would have no idea. What was the arcade game? Is that still a Sega? The arcade game where you had a controller, but you also had this little square box that you put into the controller. And it was like you could pull that little square out and you could play like little mini games on it. But I think it also served like as your memory card, and you could take that and put it into your big controller and play it. And I'm trying to remember, was that a Sega product? I can't remember, but man, bro, our youth was lit, bro. Our youth was absolutely lit. Hazel says you won't get taken down for showing footage of Revenge of Shinobi. Sega likes when people promote their content. Just avoid Space Channel 5 on Dreamcast. Okay. Dreamcast. I wonder if that's the machine I'm talking about. Sega Dreamcast. Let me see something. Wait. Yes. 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 Man, this thing right here. Oh my God. OM freaking G, man. Oh my God. This was, man, the good old days, bro. The good old days. This right here, man. Oh my God. Well, these the good old days, man. The good old days. And there was a thing, like a little box. They're not showing it here, but you would actually insert it into this. Oh man, the good old days, man. The good old days. Man, man, have times changed, bro. Have times changed. Cray cray, bro. Freaking cray cray. Absolute, bro. Okay. Have have Stun says, gotta love those 16-bit, 32-bit sound effects. Yep. That stuff's nostalgic though, man. I love it. Uh Mills Caesar says this game reminds me of Shadow Dancer from Master System. Okay. I think he's talking about Shinobi. Yeah, Shinobi was dope for sure. For sure. Let's see. Oswald says, yeah, Sega had infamous legal issues with Revenge of Shinobi, so there's a couple game revisions that alter the bosses to avoid trouble with IP infringement. That makes sense. Absolutely, that makes sense. Bernard says, no, it's Ninja Fighter's game with different stories for characters. Huh. Okay. Oswald says, nah, bruh. OG Ant, Dead or Alive is a fighting game franchise that actually has Ryu. Okay. Oh, has Ryu from Ninja Gaiden as a character. Is just as fast and frantic as Ninja Gaiden. Really? Dead or Oh, now I know Dead or Alive is a fighting game. I do know this game. Dead or Alive. I'm so sorry. This is my mind. You know what I was thinking of when you said Dead or Alive? My mind immediately went to this cowboy game, Red Dead Redemption. So sorry. Dead or Alive. I think they even made a movie out of it. I think they tried to make a movie out of it. It was terrible too. Dead or Alive. Yes, 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 yes. Now I remember. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Blazer says, oh, yep, you already know it's Virtual Fighter for me. Yep, we know. Yes, sir. Blazer says, wait, fighting games or beat 'em ups? I see everyone listing beat 'em up games. Yeah, we kind of went off. What we're really talking about is fighting games, like fighting games. What is your fighting game? I know y'all gonna think I'm corny for saying this. One of my favorite fighting games of all time is Samurai Show, the franchise Samurai Showdown. I love Samurai Showdown, and I gotta give one more. Uh, Soul Calibur. Man, I used to love that game. Oh my God, so many games just popped in my head. Soul Calibur was one. What's the game where you turn into an animal? You could turn into a lion, a rabbit, a panther, or a cheetah. Oh my God, I cannot remember this game. I used to play this back in the day. You start off as a human and you can fight, but then you press a button and you transform into like a lion man, a tiger man, a rabbit person with super speed punches and stuff. And I think you can knock the person off the stage, off the level. I cannot remember. It's not Beast Wars. It's it's something with the play on animal, the word animal, or something like that. If any of you know, please tell me what the name of that game was. I used to love that game. Um, used to love it. Oswald says the Dreamcast controller. Oh, it's called a VMU memory card. Okay. Yeah, man. Those were the days, man. Those were the games. Bobby Coltrane said the game since you were talking about is either a Dreamcast or a TurboGrafx. I don't think I ever owned a TurboGrafx 16. I don't think I ever did. Shenmue belongs in the Hall of Fame. He's talking about virtual fighter characters. Nice. Bobby Coltrane says it's a Dreamcast. I had one. Um, it was hard to find that box because they didn't have a lot of them in America. Also, you can play games on their little 8-bit versions, put back into the controller and play the game. Yeah. Yep. Haswell says Shadow Dancer is literally part of the Shinobi franchise. Okay. Okay. The Blasian says Samurai Showdown and Soul Calibur are legit. Yeah, man. I used to love those games, man. And those games, you had strategy, bro. You had to parry, you had to block. Man, bro. Those games were sidestep. Oh, man. Fantastic, fantastic games, bro. Haswell says martial arts fighting games by Haswell. Okay. Oh, he put them in ranking order. Oh, shit. Okay. Number 5, Tekken 5. Uh, Tag 2. Okay. Number 4, Soul Calibur. Great choice. Number three, Capcom versus SNK. Uh, I'm gonna throw one more game in, guys, and then I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it on screen. Number two, Street Fighter Alpha 3, great game. And Samurai Showdown 2. Yep. Samurai Showdown 2 is probably one of my favorite. For sure. I'm gonna pull up something, y'all. This to me, man, it got slept on. Nobody ever talked about it. Bro. Bro, I gotta show y'all. This, man, this to me, okay, here we go. Here we go. Uh okay, bro. This is to me, this is pure. I'm gonna find this because I know that it's out there for the Wii. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I know it's out there for the Wii. We still have our Wii, and I still have my Wii controller, my game fighting controller. I'm gonna find this game and I'm gonna get it because it's so much fun. You guys, this slept on. This is a slept on game. But this right here. What's your hero? Tetsunoko versus Capcom. Tetsunoko versus Capcom. Bro. One of my favorites. Look at Ken the Eagle and Joe the Condor versus June the Swan and Duranjo. Look at how great these characters look. Look at that! This actually doesn't look so good. I've seen it on other people's screens. If you ever wanted to play with oh my god! Bro. I'm not gonna play the whole game. Oh my god! Look. Bro, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I freaking loved it. And it was glorious, man. It was absolutely glorious back in the day, man. It's some people who are familiar with this game. I see them in the chat. I see y'all. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Bloody Roar. Yes, blazing Bloody Roar. I gotta bring it up. Yes, Bloody Roar. Thank you so much, man. You guys are freaking awesome in the chat. Oh my god. I used to love this game. Oh my god. And now I see that there were I see that there are other wow, I didn't even know this. There's Bloody Roar 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Let me look at 2. 2, how does 2 look? I want to see how 2 looks. We'll start with I don't see 1. I don't see 1. I see 2. But just to give you an idea of the game, it was pretty freaking fantastic, guys. And this is another game that this stuff Hey man, this stuff kept a brother from getting in any trouble. Any girlfriend that I had was glad that I was playing video games and not trying to go to the strip club. uh, like some of my other partners who was getting themselves in a lot of trouble. That wasn't me. Bloody roar, bro. Bloody freaking roar.
Ooh, the new breed.
This is actually, this is the second one. So
Hugo the Wolf.
not gonna lie,
the
it's been
Tiger.
like I've seen this. I've only seen the first one.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Nah. They took some of the greatness out of it. Nah, where's the original? Hey, is this it? This might be it. I don't know if you guys can see. This might be it. I know. Look at this price. Look how terrible it looks. I just love it. Man, it's so crazy now in hindsight looking at that. Yeah. Yeah, in hindsight, it looks great, but and I remember there's a mole. It's war. Yeah. Hey man, I guess back when we were younger, we thought like it, but you run at him and knock him down. Yeah, honest. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't hold up. If I'm being honest, I like to be honest. Some games hold up, bro. Some games hold up. Yeah. Um, yeah, some games hold up. That's it doesn't. It's not holding up. Let's see. Let's get back to it. Okay, here we are. Yeah, Haswell. Yep, it was Bloody Roar. Correct. Tony Robles says, anyone here know the Sega Genesis game where the main character looked like Ken from Fist of the North Star? I believe they made a Fist of the North Star game, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know what game you're referencing, but I'm sure someone here in the chat will say it in a minute. So yeah. I like the Kung Fu Tiger guy. I think his name was Long. Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't hold up, at least not from there. From what I saw, it didn't look, it doesn't look, the graphics aren't, we're used to a certain standard now, right? We've all grown up and changed. Altered Beast is not a fighting game. It's a beat 'em up. It's a side scrolling game. Love the game though. Love the game. Definitely a classic game. But I played it not too long ago on the Raspberry Pi. It doesn't hold up. It doesn't hold up. Half the Half Man says Tao Fang, Fist of the Lotus was ahead of his time. Never heard of that game before. That's something I never heard of before. Cesar says Tekken 5 is gold. He says it's gold. Wow. Hazo said, I bet he's gonna put Bushido Blade. Nope. I did not. He said, watch, I called it. Oh, I was wrong. That's right. Oh, what you know about this game? Blazer said, I had that. It's so dope. Are you talking about Tetsunoko versus Capcom? Bro, I freaking love this game, bro. I love this game. And I loved it more because it had anime characters that I loved. That was at Tekken Night. It had those characters in that I watched that I loved. So yeah. Yep, Kashern. Yep. That was fantastic, bro. Absolutely. At Pez 334. Hello, Pez. How you doing? Half stunt, half man says, does Jeff Jam Fight for New York count as a martial arts game? Yes, bro. Don't sleep. People loved that freaking game. That's during, man. That was, Wu-Tang was lit back then, and it was, man. Of course, that game is like really. Is Ludacris a fighting character in that game? Is Ludacris in that game? Yeah, man. Def Jam Fight for New York, bro. That was crazy. Bobby Culture says, I want that GeForce game. But it's Tetsunoko versus Capcom. So you got some Capcom characters and you've got the Tetsunoko, which is basically a lot of Japanese characters, a lot of anime characters, and what have you. And it's so much fun. And it's on, they have it for Wii. They have it for Wii. Yep. Weird that it didn't come out for the other systems, but yeah. Yeah. Oswald says, bro, I absolutely abused Tekkaman Blade against the computer in this game. Even when not using him, most of the roster is dope. Karis and Kashern were done justice in this game. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. I love that game. Loved it. Cesar says, there's a PS1 game called Shaolin. It's a bit hard to play. Really? Never heard of that game either. Never heard of Shaolin. Never. Let's see. Oswald says, number one, Ant. Bloody Roar does hold up in gameplay, especially 2, 3, and Primal Fury. Yeah, see, I haven't played those. I haven't even looked at them. I'll probably look at them later. But people who can't understand what their character can do make it look slow as dirt. Got you. Got you. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Pez at 334 says, Shaolin versus Wu-Tang, you could be Golden Arm, the snake from Five Deadly Venoms, and other Shaw Brothers characters. I don't think Golden Arm is in it. I have it. I have both of them. I have Shaolin versus Wu-Tang and Shaolin versus Wu-Tang 2. You cannot be Golden Arm. You can be Snake, so you can be Wei Pai. Damn. You'll make me go and look and shit. I forgot. But if I'm not mistaken, let me look at the roster. Shaolin versus Wu-Tang. Don't get me wrong. I love the game. You know what I love? I love the fact that these guys took a swing, right? They took a swing. You cannot be mad at these guys for taking their swing, right? So you got Bruce Lee, you got Chuck Norris. They don't say their names, but it's them, right? You got Tony Jaa, you got Jim Kelly, you got Jackie Chan. Oh gosh, you got Gordon Liu, you got Lo Lai, you got Jean-Claude Van Damme, you got Bolo, you got Jet Li. I mean, bro. Yeah, there is no wow. There is no golden arm though. There's no golden arm in the game. But still, man, it's a lot of fun, bro. A lot of fun. Yeah, you could be the lizard and you could be the snake. I think those are the two from Five Deadly Venoms that are in the game. Lizard and the snake. It's a heck of a lot of fun. A heck of a lot of fun, right? Tony says, any chance you can look up last battle review for Sega Genesis, bro? That's the game where the character looked like. All right, let's see. Oh, yes. Now I know what you're talking about. Tony. Yes. Last battle. Yes. I know what you're talking about. Yes. The character does look like Ken. Yes. Something, let me see. Yes. I remember this. Bro. That's old school right there, bro. Bro, I totally forgot about this game. Totally forgot about this game. This right here. Look. Check this out, y'all. I think it is Fist of the North Star. It's not like, but look, I remember this game. Look, and then his body's exploding. You see? Yeah, I think this is Fist of the North Star. Look, the head exploded. Head exploded. They probably just couldn't call it Fist of the North Star, but look, heads are exploding. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, this is it. Where's the sound? Hold on.
Distributed outside of Japan. This meant that when Sega brought it west, they stripped away the Fist of the North Star content.
Uh-huh. There it is. That's what it is. It was that. It was Fist of the North Star. Okay. It was Fist of the North Star. Okay. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Good catch, Tony. Good freaking catch. Good catch. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I had to play catch up. Here we go. Guilty Gear is dope. Guilty Gear is fun. It's fun. There's one called Guilty Gear for the PS2. Did anyone play? I played it. Yes. Big characters too. Big obscure characters. Absolutely. Yeah. Haswell says, Blasian says, Haswell is right. A lot of these older games still hold up, but if the person playing it ain't nice with it, it makes the game look horrible. Okay, got you. Pez334 says, and a super old school game called ER Kung Fu from the 80s. Yes, I have that also on my Raspberry Pi, and you're jumping around and you're fighting different guys. One guy's got nunchucks, one is throwing ninja stars, one has a bow staff and is going back and forth across the screen, and you're basically jumping and you're trying to hit him low or hit him in the head. ER Kung Fu was dope, man. It was a lot of fun. I think on the video early in the channel, we did our top favorite Kung Fu movie video games, and it was in the top 5. That the actual game Kung Fu was in the game. Kung Fu Master or whatever was also in that game. Yeah, that's a great game. Good call, Pez. Good call. Haswell says, there's a lot of BS and translation in early video games. So there's games based on manga anime that is under alternative names in the US, such as Fist of the North Star and Dragon Ball Z, before they became famous. Yep. Makes sense. Haswell says, so he is talking about Fist of the North Star under alternate name. Yep, he was. Tony says, that's the one, bro. Yep. Whenever he's powered up, his muscles would grow and his shirt would rip off. Bro, then that means that I played that game before I even knew what Fist of the North Star was. Wow. That's crazy. Oswald says, it's not the only game that this has happened to. Check out Mystic Defender on Genesis and Dragon Power on NES. Those are similar examples. Got you. Man, you guys are so knowledgeable, man. Holy crap. By the way, HNK is gonna be a main game at Evo this year. I'm excited to watch everyone get infinite comboed. Nice. King Midas is in the building. What's good, y'all? What's up, my boy? What's good, fam? Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. What's up, dog? What's up, man? Man, we in here reminiscing. This was supposed to be a test stream. This was not supposed to happen. This was a test stream. I was testing something out because I'm trying to make sure that my Streamyard app is working, because we want to start bringing more people onto the channel, having more guests, having more people give their input, being live, and we're going to be doing pretty soon. We're going to be doing a panel of the greatest Kung Fu heroes, and so I want to make sure that everything is crispy and functioning, and so yeah, I was only gonna go jump on for like 5 minutes, and now it's turned into a 2 hour live stream. But I'm so glad to do it. I'm so happy to be with you guys. Every time I get on, you guys give me life because it's the end of the semester. The semester is officially over. Cub also has completed his semester. He got his green light to begin his clinicals for the next semester, edging ever so closely to his help me, I can't even think straight, to his master's degree. And so he'll be home on Friday. So I'm excited. Seems like he was just here. So he'll be home on Friday. I'm really excited. And we're going to bring you guys a lot of live streams, a lot of content, and just have a good time. So yeah, looking forward to that. Thanks for being here, King Midas. Appreciate you, man. Pez334 says another old school game from that time was called Legend of Kage. Yep. And in that game, you could jump in the trees and shit and jump around and slice people and make them fall and stuff. Oh, yeah, that was a great game. Let's see. Haswell says Fist of the North Star, H&K, for those of you who don't know. Right. Yes. Hokuto no Ken. Let's see. Haswell says OG Ant put up the wolf with the glasses spotlight signal in the night sky and the poison clan came running. Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much. By the way, I'm glad you said that. For those of you who are tiered members of the Cheesaw Gang, I am going to be sending you all. I got socks made for you guys for Christmas. Socks made with Kwantak Hing on the face of the socks, and sending you all that with a Christmas card, just saying thank you for being members. And so, if you would be so kind in the Discord, if you could please privately send me your mailing email address. Tony, I got yours. If you are a member and you're here, please privately send me your mailing address so that I could get those shipped out to you, so you can get them before Christmas. I would love to ship those out to you if at all possible. I'd like to get them shipped out on Friday morning. So if you are a member, thank you for doing that. And yeah, we want to just a little bit of appreciation. Send you our Kung Fu socks with Kwantak Hing on them. They're pretty neat. I think you guys will like them a lot. Even if you're just wearing them around the house on football Sundays. Pretty cool. And for those of you who are interested in purchasing a pair, they are not up on the website, but if you message me, I will absolutely get those made for you. And I will put other faces on them too. If you want, let's say you said, hey, can you put Jet Li? Can you put Jackie Chan? I will absolutely make sure that I put that face on there. It looks really good. Go back and check the last live stream. I put them up on the camera. I don't have them here with me. They're upstairs. So if you would be so kind, that would be fantastic. Send me your mailing addresses. Okay. Let's see. King Midas says, do we remember China Warrior for TurboGrafx 16? No, never heard of that one before. China Warrior TurboGrafx 16? Bro, man. Hold on. What's wrong with my typing today? Bro, that looks like a Bruce. It looks like a Bruce Lee clone. It looks like a Bruce Lee clone, bro. Oh, they doing it. Oh, it's kind of okay. Let me pull this up on the screen, y'all. Let me pull this up on the screen real quick. It's got a weird vibe to it. Hold on. Let me pull this up on the screen. It's kind of tripped out. All right, let's see. All right, let's check this out. Gotta jump kick those things. Man, the 16-bit music is crazy, bro. Oh my god. Dude. Even the coders and the people who develop these games, this is like, they probably would look back on this now and laugh like, man, I can't believe this is what I did. They probably made these games when they were in college in their dorm rooms. Wow. Jump over some rocks. It's the boss. Oh, there we go. Boss character. This is a military dude. Like this is what, when I was in the Army, this is how all military instructors would come when they were teaching you hand to hand. They always had the wife beater on and no socks. It was like, oh my god. He don't have a variety of moves, does he? Sit down, punk. Distant palm salute. Freaking hilarious. Yo. Midas, that's wild, bro. That is wild. But yeah, you guys are naming beat 'em up. We're talking about one-on-one fighting games, though. We're talking about one-on-one fighting games. So that's a little bit different. It's a little different. What's happening here? Why can't I move my screen? What happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. What's really going on? Okay. Pez says China Warrior was awesome. That drunk master boss was a royal pain in China Warrior. Bobby Coltrane said he remembers. Bro, I do not remember that one. Hoswell says, bro, I need to figure out what the heck is going on with the mail system. Either UPS is making, oh no, not UPS. United States Postal Service is making a mistake with my address, or they're messing with me on purpose. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yeah, get that straightened out, bro, so I can send it to you. I didn't receive the package you sent, and the thing I sent out to you was returned back to me. I have to resend it. Holy smokes, bro. What is that all about? That's crazy. Yeah, I sent you a membership, like a membership pack. I'm surprised you didn't get it. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened, bro. King Midas says, I used to love this game. And Vigilante also. Tenchu Stealth Assassin is also a good game. Okay. Hazel says, a fighting game these kids might not know about is Eternal Champ. Yes, I do know of this game. It's okay. It's a little stiff for me. A ton of fun stuff in the game. You know what it was? I have that game in my Raspberry Pi, so I've played it. Believe it or not, my Raspberry Pi got like 2,000 games built into it, and I have not played a lot of them. So yeah, that's really interesting. Hey, can I ask you all a question? So today's Wednesday, thinking about doing a live stream tomorrow with Cub. And we would be in the Discord and not doing a live stream, doing a movie watch along. Thank you. Doing a movie watch along and can you guys just real quick, what movies would you guys like to see? Yes, Pez 3334. Karate Champ is goated, bro. Goated. Love playing against someone in the arcade, like literally sitting next to someone in the arcade and moving all the sticks in all the different directions and doing these freaking like roundhouse jump kicks, lunge punches. Oh, so much fun. Absolutely. But real quick, what movie do you think we should watch tomorrow evening for our live stream? Thinking about doing it live stream tomorrow. I keep saying live stream tomorrow. I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow as a lead up to so the live stream will only be for like 30 minutes just to get people ramped up, and then we're going to go over to the Discord just like we did last week or this past weekend, and we're going to watch a kung fu movie. We're going to start off, that is correct, King Midas, absolutely. We're going to start off with The Victim because we got 15 minutes into it and then my stomach started acting weird. I had to go. So feeling good now. So what we're going to do is we're going to just watch it from the beginning, start all over again. We're going to watch The Victim. That's going to be the first movie, but I want to watch 2 movies tomorrow. So what do you all think the second movie should be? If we're going to watch a movie tomorrow, what should the second movie be? You have any thoughts? Do we keep it? Do we keep it? Ooh, okay. My man Fossil's in the building. The other gurus in the building. Listen. Daggers 8. That's a good look. I wouldn't be mad at that. My Bean 321 says, let's watch Five Fingers of Death. It's a little slow. It's a little slow for a watch along. People start drifting off and start losing interest. I don't know. Five Fingers of Death. It's a little slow. Haswell says, maybe we should do a thing where we balance out watch alongs between Golden Harvest and Shaw Brothers with other studios in between. I like that. I like that a lot. So, Haswell, you weren't for the last 2. So for the one before this last one, we watched the Shaw Brothers movie. I'm trying to remember which one we watched. But we watched the Shaw Brothers movie. And then this time because we did a poll. And the poll was they wanted Sammo Hung movies. So we did Magnificent Butcher, and then we were going to do The Victim, we did Magnificent Butcher, and then we did Warriors 2, and then we were going to do Victim to round it out. So The Victim is the third in our Golden Harvest films, and then we had talked about doing a Gordon Liu movies, but I'm down for whatever the people want to watch. I'm all about the people. You understand? I'm about the peeps. You feel me? I'm about the peoples. We also got some birthdays coming up too, man. We got birthdays this month, and we're going to celebrate them all, and we're going to watch some of their movies to honor them. Let me pull them up. Okay, so we got in 3 days, we got Eddie Ko. So I thought it would be cool for us to watch. Thundering Mantis. We could watch Thundering Mantis, or we could watch Sleepy Fist. Those are two of my favorites of him. Eddie Ko on December 13th. On December 21st, Wong John Lee. So, we got to watch some of his classics. I was thinking Hitman in the Hand of Buddha, since I've actually never finished that movie. I've never seen the entire movie. So maybe that one, maybe another one where he's a villain. So get one where he's a hero, one where he's a villain. And then on the 22nd, we have another kicker, Tan Tao Liang. So, we can, there's all kind of movies. We could do Leg Fighters. We could do a lot of different movies, right? And then after Christmas, December 27th, we have Lam Chan Ying. So we could do Prodigal Son, right? We could do Mr. Vampire, though I don't think Mr. Vampire's, that's probably not a movie that you want to watch of his that's like, especially in the holiday season. But we could definitely do Prodigal. We could definitely do Prodigal Son for sure. So, yeah, we're going to be checking out some movies. It's going to be really great. But I think Daggers 8 is a great look. I think let's do that. Let's do that. So tomorrow, here's the plan. I like to lay it all out. Tomorrow, here's the plan. So tomorrow, let's say 4:00. 4:00, I'm going to get on and I'm going to do a live stream. Just 30 minutes. Just chit chat, blah, 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 getting people amped up, see how many people want to come on. Cub will be there as well. And we're going to then go over to the Discord and we're going to watch The Victim. And after The Victim, we're going to watch Daggers 8. How's that? I got them both. So we can watch those and have a good time. And hey, bring your dinner and let's do the damn thing. Pez334, you are more than welcome to join us. If you haven't already joined the Discord, please do. The links to the Discord are in the main page of our channel. And you can join with us, and we all get on camera and we just watch these movies and crack jokes and laugh and have a good time. So Pez334, all of you, you're all welcome. Please be there tomorrow at 4:00. Okay. Pez says Hitman in the Hand of Buddha was a good movie. I just always thought it was strange to see him as a good guy. No, I know. I actually have never seen the ending to the movie. Right. I saw up until the point that he arrives at Shaolin Temple. And beyond that, I don't know. I haven't even seen the end fight. Right. So yeah, I would like to see that. I would like to see that. So yeah, eventually we'll get around to that. So okay, Foster says, cool, I'll be home in time for the streams. King Midas says, I'm always down to watch. It's great. It's fantastic. It's so much fun having you guys around. So yeah, let's do that. So tomorrow, 4, I'll come online onto the YouTubes. I will come on to the YouTubes tomorrow and just warm up everybody. 30 quick minutes, boom, and then I'm out. And we're going to jump right over into the Discord. And we're going to start off with The Victim. We're going to finish watching that. We're going to watch it from the beginning. We're going to watch Victim. And then after we watch Victim, let's check out Daggers 8. That'll be a lot of fun. So I look forward to seeing you all then. Listen, I always say it again. I am humbled and so appreciative of the fact that you all are here, that you guys are supporting me and Cub and our channel. Maybe some year we will get a nomination for streamer duo of the year or something like that. That would be great. It would be great to get that recognition. Tell your friends, tell your people, the people who are into this stuff, tell them about Lone Wolf and Cub. Tell them to come over. We accept all. This is not one of them channels where we tolerate a bunch of people trying to act like they're experts and that they know every single thing about every single movie. We are a community of lovers of the genre. And so you are absolutely welcome. If you have not, please don't forget to 1-inch punch that like and subscribe button. It helps with the channel, helps with the algorithm. We really appreciate you. I am your humble and highly favored host, OG Ant, the Lone Wolf. And again, thank you all so much for being here. And I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, snap. I forgot to put it in there. My bad. Let me put it in there so that way no one can say we didn't put it in there. There we go. I am so blessed to be your host for this show. Thank you all so much for being here. And I can't wait for all the stuff that we're going to do starting this weekend and moving forward. So really looking forward to that. So we'll see you on the other side. I'll catch you all tomorrow at 4.